Hello there, 2012 Porsche Panamera base model. Purchased it with a broken spoiler. I found a replacement spoiler, and I've really been wondering how you get this thing apart if you wanted to. Bought a set of these when I started working on my daughter's Beetle. They're Bosch. It's a set of Torx. These puppies are fantastic. So I'm gonna use these and see how far I get before I have to go to another meeting. So let's get started. According to the diagrams, all the way around, there's screws. That's that. Put screws with it. I don't know why it failed. The thing was pretty well clean. So not sure what was going on there, but I don't know how to take this apart yet. So we're gonna find out together. So it looks like oh, by the way, that first one, the set of screws were T20s. This looks like a T25, but I need another unit to do this, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm using a Craftsman 1/4" drive, individual drive. And once again, a T25. Now, I didn't think this would fit for the outer part. So, I'm gonna carefully try and break this free. It is slowly starting to turn. I know that this is an Allen head in here, so I'm trying to be careful because I'm not using technically the right item in here. It is turning. But it doesn't seem like it's loosening. Why is that? No, it is loosening. Okay, so let's keep going. This won't fit in the front, so I do need either a smaller one or this little 1/4" to get in there to loosen this up, but this is really freaking tight. It also is tight and very that feeling about when you're about to break it. That's exactly what it feels like. And I'm trying to do my best not to break it. But it is coming. Okay. So I got the back one started, at least. I'll work on that front one. front one's coming loose also. As you can see, it's starting to move. The whole assembly is starting to move, actually. Let me turn this. Forgive me while you guys go for a ride. I may invest in a shorter set of these. All right, I'm gonna leave that where it is because I want to do the other side. I not have to fight it. So let's turn this. I'm trying to go as ginger as possible because since this is steel inside of plastic, the last thing I want to do is end up breaking it. And that popping is just it falling off the tooth on my tool here. By the way, I started using this thing. It's a 1/4 inch bit. I think I got them off of Amazon actually, or I bought it local. But I do enjoy using it. That one is going. Let's get that top one going. All right, I'm gonna get these out. I'll be back when I do. Okay, to get this out the rest of the way, honestly, I should have done this from the beginning. I grabbed an Allen wrench. It's a 5/32 Allen wrench, but you can see how you can see the oxidation living in there. Okay, so now that we got that, let's just lift this off. So now we've got this piece off. There is a rubber seal here on the edge of it, just a piece of plastic. Put that off to the side and move to the next part. We've got two pieces. We got this plastic piece. Now, there is a rivet that goes on this side. This actually should be underneath this, but for some reason it's not. So I just have a rivet on this side, which I'm gonna figure out how to take off. Give me 1 second and we'll get going on that. It looks like it's just a cap that gets pushed in there. So I will be right back. I need to get a piece to pop that out. This one is missing. It looks like it's plastic. So this piece of plastic that we have here, there is a hole in this end and there is a pin that goes in there. And it's like a standard body clip pin. On this end, while it looks like there's a pin there, you can see that, it actually isn't. It just slides in there. It just legitimately goes and slides. Let me turn this around. It just slides in there like that and is held in there. There's really nothing holding that in other than this little tiny tab that you can see here, that tab. Okay, so I'm down to this bottom plastic piece. Now, this one I'm not so sure about. If I take a closer look at it, you can see there's a pin right here. And I have bad lighting, don't I? This pin right here. It looks as though it just snaps in. We're gonna find out. So let's take a closer look at this. Oh, same Allen wrench screws on both sides. So let's take those out. Let me flip this over. And let me move this a little bit. Try and get myself a little bit closer here. This is going to be in my way. This is my first video, or one of my first videos, so I'm new at this. You'll have to forgive me. Not sure what taking that apart does, but you can see the other screw right there. So let's take this one out. So these are all the same screws. They're all the same. And I can't tell if that's oxidation or anti-seize. I have a feeling it's anti-seize, not oxidation. Whatever it is, it's brass on the inside and steel on the outside. There's a second one back here. So let me see if I can get this. See that second one right there? I have to take that one out too. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this out. See how that moves? All right, so I'm gonna push that down and we'll do the other one. So let's go for a ride. Well, that's not working. I need an extension. I have this one. It's a Milwaukee extension, which is super helpful. So when I do the other side, you'll get a different angle on it, I promise. Okay, that's that side. Let's do it from this angle here. Coming in from the side here. You're gonna need an extension unless you want to use the Allen wrench to do this. Okay, those two down. This piece just slides right out. Just slides straight forward. Straight plastic piece. And now we're down to the motor. So, let me move you guys. I'll be right back. All right. If you've taken one of these apart, the way this thing works, and I've been trying to figure this out, but for something else, but you can see there's a shaft that runs through here. There's a motor inside of here. I want to get to that motor. So I'm gonna have to go through and take these clips off because I want to see how badly this motor is corroded. According to the information that I've read online, this seal around here goes bad. Water gets in there, corrodes the motor, and that's kind of the end of that. So let me see about just pushing at it. I'm going to use this. One piece at a time. Now this is coming apart pretty easy. There's 3 on this side, 3 here. Let me move you guys over here. There's 3 right here. Whoops, I just kicked you. On the back side, there's another 3. So we're going to take those apart. And take that out. Simple plastic housing. And as you can see, very easily, it is rusted to shit. So we'll see what we can do about taking this apart the rest of the way. You can see this just kind of pops out. You can see the shafts move inside of here. Pretty simple. So imagine if I just take this rubber piece on both in front and back and lift it up, these shafts should pop out. I think. I don't know. Gonna find out. I think the shaft actually may be rusted inside of there. Let me work on that and I'll come back to you. Okay, I got it out and I found out what the problem is. If you take a close look inside of here, you can see there's a water line right there. You can see the water line right there. And if you look, this is all messed up right there. I got to shoot this in a better location next time because I think you guys are just getting shadows. But looking closely at this, you can see there's this line, when they put this together, the rubber seal that's on here got pushed over. And when that happened, it's gooey. So you can see the water went down and this here is all rusty. So when this is all done, I'm going to take the seals off of this. This piece right here, you can see on the bottom, has this little U-shaped thing. There's clips on it. I'm gonna take this off, clean it out, grease it, make it all pretty. I have to extend it first to do that because I can't get to the clips to take this out. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it all back together when I get the stuff. And it's pretty much the reverse procedure. It's a little bit easier than I thought. It technically is only 6 bolts and a bunch of clips. I'm gonna put in some Form-A-Gasket or, sealant around this edge just to make sure everything works the way it's supposed to. Other than that, thanks. Bye.